Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share any and everyone that you can. Just view out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Indiana Pacers lost last night to the Houston Rockets in Houston 130 to 113. Despite another loss and a slow start to the season, they got a surprise performance from 6'5" guard Quenton Jackson, and I wanted to take a look, so let's get into the film. Quick disclaimer, I remember watching him at Texas A&M. I remember hearing people pronounce his name Quenton because there's an O in there. His peoples put an O in his name, so I thought it was Quenton, but now every NBA highlight I've seen and that I watched after the video just to make sure, they're saying Quenton. So I'm sorry if his name is actually Quenton and I've been saying Quenton this whole video. I'm sorry. His peoples put an O right there. Apparently the shit is solid. But let's get into the video. All right, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come in the house. And just for some quick background before the video, Quenton Jackson is 26 years old. He spent 5 years in college, 2 of those years at College of Central Florida and the last 3 at Texas A&M. He went undrafted in the 2022 NBA draft, signed a 2-way deal with the Wizards in 2022, went to spend some time with the Bulls in 2023, and then signed with the Pacers in March of last season, and is still with them now. He's only played 19 NBA games in his career, 7 of which coming early in this season. So let's really get into the film. All right, so the first thing I noticed about Quenton Jackson was his aggressiveness and his quickness and his lightning speed with his handle, right? You got the Rockets, they stuck Alperen Sengun on him. If you're a Celtics fan, you know that Ime Udoka, the season that the Celtics, we went to the championship and lost to the Warriors, is the huge switch that he made was putting Rob Williams on like non-centers and putting them on some wings so Al Horford can guard the fives. This is not the same thing. Alperen Sengun has improved defensively, but he's not a guy that I would stick on guys that can really score. And I don't think the Rockets knew Quenton Jackson could really score like this. He had 24 points in this game, 10 for 12 from the field, and he does a nice job here of attacking the space, not letting Sengun off the hook. He does that move John Morant does a lot right there. That hesitation move right there. He gets Sengun off balance and the pump fake and then one. And something I loved about him in this game was that he was not content with just taking jumpers. He was not bailing Sengun out. He was always attacking the space that he was given. He would shoot a 3 or 2 after he attacked the space. That was fine. But always in this game, he attacked the space that Sengun or anybody they gave him, and he drove past him. And he got a lot of rim pressure in this game. That's something that was consistent even in his 3 games that he played with the Wizards in 2022. His drives per game was an 88th percentile, right? This is a guy that's really going to drive and try to get pressure on the ball. All right, so here we have a good back screen by Tyrese Halliburton, which creates a mismatch for Pascal Siakam to get Fred VanVleet on him. Quenton Jackson is trying to get that pass over. It is a weird angle on that pass, but then you also got Alperen Sengun trying to take away that pass and just not respecting his offensive game. Just backing up into the restricted area. Do attack the space again, in and out cross. Sengun's feet aren't that quick. It's another and one. All right, so here they're going to use him as a screener, which they did quite a bit, especially with Alperen Sengun on him. They want Alperen Sengun to move his feet as much as possible. So here he's used as a screener in the Chicago /zoom action. We got Tyrese Halliburton coming off for the dribble handoff. He's going to come out to the wing. And again, constant rim pressure, closing the space, not letting anybody off the hook. Gets a floater there. And on the defensive side of the ball, he's still able to use his quickness that you see on the offensive side of the ball, and he knows what to do on this end. It's not the prettiest thing, especially not in this game, but he is a guy that can guard and stay in front of the ball in a lot of situations. And here we see the Rockets trying to set up some triple handoffs, probably some Chicago action too, for Fred VanVleet to come off and probably get this handoff from Alperen Sengun. He plays the top side, but then he stays attached to Fred VanVleet, goes through the screen with Fred, knocks him off his line. Sengun is forced to just ice on this possession. And offensively, he really fits what the Pacers do because he likes to push the pace. He's, again, a really quick guard, and he just looks natural here in this pick and roll, getting to the bucket. All right, so here they use him as a screener again, and for a team like the Pacers who want to go quick, a step-up screen is a good way to sneak up on the defense and get the ball handler downhill going at a big that you want to attack off the dribble. It also can cause some confusion and some switches and something that the offense can take advantage of. So here he's going to set the step-up screen on Fred VanVleet, gets Tyrese Halliburton going downhill. This caused a switch from Alperen Sengun, who was guarding Quenton, and now he is being guarded by Jabari Smith Jr. They all crash down to try to stop Tyrese Halliburton, and then again, catches it, and he's attacking the space instantly. Does a little hesitation move, and then he uses the rim as a shield for Jabari Smith. And here they're using him as a screener again. The Pacers push the pace, I believe after a made basket. They get up over half court in just 3 seconds. And again, they're going to use him as a screener, the dribble, well, not dribble handle, but he sets a screen for Benedict Mather, and they know that Sengun is not going to be at the level of these screens, that they don't want to outright switch these. He's going to be playing drop, so the pull-ups will be open. And like I said earlier, he does a nice job of picking his spots. He didn't just shoot the jumpers. He's not content with just shooting jumpers the first time he sees them, but he's going to make the defense work, and then he's going to close the space, and then if he sees that he's wide open and it's the right time for the offense, then he's going to take it. So he gets the first look right here after the screen. He sets the screen right now, and then he fades. He's open for a three, right? It's still 15 seconds on the clock. He wants to work to see if they can get something better. He attacks the space, gets the ball to Halliburton, and sets the goal screen there, gets out of it really quickly. Just always forcing Alperen Sengun or whoever checking him, because nobody could stop him from driving in this game. A lot of these early clips are him against Sengun, but here he does a nice job picking his spots and hits a three. All right, so here he's playing off the double team. They sent to Miles Turner in the post. Again, closing the space, rim pressure, and he has a lot of craft in this area. We've seen a lot of good finishes from him in this game, of him doing some misdirection moves, some Euro steps, some hesitations, and again, using the rim as a shield. And this is another tough finish from Jackson. We got the handoff from TJ McConnell. He instantly goes at Jalen Green, again, using those two steps, and just a really tough finish right there over Jalen Green. All right, so good job by him defensively in transition. He's in between Jalen Green and Amin Thompson. Not a fast break that a defender wants to be a part of, but here he takes away the Amin Thompson pass. He's going to him. Fred VanVleet sees that, so he passes it out to Jalen Green. He goes up to Jalen Green, and he back taps him, forces the turnover, and it leads to some transition free throws. Now, I don't know if this will continue to be a thing as he gets more minutes, if he does, but right now Jackson is in the 100th percentile in deflections per 36 minutes. The lightning quickness on offense also translates to defense as he can get into the passing lanes in a hurry. Here he reads Tari Eason, gets the steal, and throws a lob oop to Johnny Furphy. And again, just playing with pace, playing the way the Pacers like to play offensively. Again, the lightning quickness right there, and he is a supreme athlete, bro. He is a real athlete at 6'5". He's really skinny, not the strongest guy yet, but he understands how to play the game at 26 years old. Spent 5 years in college, hasn't played a lot of NBA, but he looks to be an impact guy for the Pacers who need something to get going at the start of the season. He even surprises some Rockets guys right here. Watch Dillon Brooks and Fred VanVleet as he goes up. They rock back as his athleticism is shown on display, but a nice finish here. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it any and everyone that you can. Just read out there a little bit more. I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.